Hello, this is Ben Ruley with the Stearns County Soil and Water Conservation District, and this is your weekly conservation report. This week I am going to provide an update on the Stearns County SWCD annual tree sales, as well as a brief update on Minnesota buffer law. An update on the Stearns County SWCD annual tree sale. We are currently planning to start our tree sales in November. We are working on offering as many species as possible again this year, but are being told that due to weather conditions and other factors, tree stock may be limited this year. If you are interested in getting a notice when tree sales start, you can go to the SWCD website at stearnscountyswcd.net and click Trees in the menu. Once on our Trees page, you can fill out the tree mailing list for Spring 22 form. You can also call into our office and ask to get on the tree sales notification list. We will be sending postcards once the dates have been set, and also an email reminder to those who provide one. Here are some details on the Stearns SWCD tree sales program. Trees are sold in bundles of 25. Trees are sold as bare root, either as seedlings or transplants. Payment in full is required when you order your trees. Once the tree sales go live, you can order your trees right on our website, or you could go on stearnscountyswcd.net and click on Trees in the menu. For orders made this fall/winter, trees will arrive in spring of 2022. Once a pickup date has been determined, you will be notified with a postcard and an email if you provided one. Both residents and non-residents of Stearns County may purchase trees through our program. Trees planted on CRP and RIM lands are exempt from sales tax. If you are purchasing trees for these programs, you will want to contact the Stearns County SWCD office for assistance in completing your tax-exempt orders. If you are unable to order through our website, you can call our office once sales are live, and they will help you come up with a game plan to get your trees ordered. If you have any questions now or once the tree sales start, you can call the Stearns County SWCD office at 320-251-7800 extension 3. Many other SWCD offices also offer tree sales. Contact your local SWCD office for information on their tree sales programs. You can also purchase larger quantities of trees through the Minnesota DNR. Their purchase minimum is 500 trees. This purchase may be broken down into increments of 100 of each species. They offer pickup locations in Akeley, Detroit Lakes, and Little Falls. They will ship trees for a fee of $33 per 1,000 trees as well. The Minnesota State Forest Nursery will begin selling seedlings on Friday, October 15th. You can find details on the DNR tree sales by Googling Minnesota DNR tree sale. They are also warning people that due to weather conditions over the past 2 years and labor challenges, they will have a limited supply of seedlings available for sale again this year. They have also given notice that they have no transplant seedlings available for sale this year and will only be offering seedlings. If you have additional questions for the Minnesota DNR on their tree sales, you can contact them at 800-657-3767. I'll provide the SWCD and DNR phone numbers again at the end of this conservation report. So why would you want to consider planting more trees? Trees offer many benefits to landowners. They can provide protection against wind damage, benefit in heating and cooling by offering shade and reducing winds. Trees also provide habitat and can provide forage for a variety of wildlife. Trees can provide privacy to your property by acting as a natural fence. Trees can also prevent soil erosion and rainwater runoff. Lastly, I'd like to give a brief update on the Minnesota buffer law. The Minnesota buffer law was passed in 2015 and set deadlines of November 1st of 2017 to establish buffers on public waters, and November 1st of 2018 to establish buffers on public ditches. Public waters had a buffer width requirement of 50 feet from the top of bank, and public ditches had a requirement of 1 rod or 16.5 feet. The law did allow for potential flexibility of the buffer width based on landscape and existing conservation practices on a site. Landowners who were interested in this option worked with their local SWCD offices to develop what is called an alternative practice plan. In Stearns County, we worked with landowners in developing over 200 of these plans. In most of these cases, landowners were able to meet the goals and requirements of the Minnesota buffer law with less than the starting width of 50 feet. We are near 100% compliance in Stearns County, with only a few landowners working on addressing buffer concerns. SWCDs are required to review buffer status. We do this through aerial image reviews. If a potential concern is seen, the SWCD will work with landowners to determine options to get those lands back into compliance. Although the SWCD offers assistance in getting into buffer law compliance, we do not enforce the buffer law. In Stearns County, Bowser, the Minnesota Board of Water and Soil Resources, is the enforcement agency for Minnesota buffer law. Our landowners have been very good about getting their lands into compliance. It's my understanding that there have been very few enforcement cases in Stearns County. In fact, I am only aware of one case that had to move into an enforcement action. Considering Stearns County has around 9,900 parcels that contain public waters, that is pretty amazing, and a testament to the fantastic conservation ethic of our landowners. If you have any questions in regard to Minnesota buffer law, contact your local SWCD office. In case you didn't catch the phone numbers provided, I'd like to give those to you again. The Stearns County SWCD can be reached at 320-251-7800 extension 3. For Minnesota DNR tree sales information, you can call 800-657-3767. I hope everyone has a great weekend. This has been Ben Ruley with the Stearns County SWCD, and this has been your weekly conservation report. Thank you.